speakers today. I am the last. And I really didn't intend to stand up and speak because I'm one of the newer people here. And but I have to say something that I said in caucus yesterday with this discussion. A lot of people know me. I'm one of the moderate Republicans on this side of the aisle. But you know, I'm listening to the other speakers today, particularly talking with the selective discussion about disease applications. And we're talking about some very serious diseases and some very painful diseases. But this bill doesn't help them. This is about possession of marijuana, how many plants you can own, how many plants your next door neighbor can grow for you, and how much pot you can have in your possession. It doesn't talk about disease management. It talks about how much dope you can have. And I gotta tell you, I really resent this. Please hear me out. I had a parent who died, Representative Lang, from bone cancer. It was not a pleasant thing to watch happen in the last month. If this bill had nebulized marijuana or vaporized marijuana or had a delivery system for the medical applications of dope, you can talk about people that are suffering and dying, but it doesn't. This bill is about how many plants you can have, how many plants your neighbor can have for you, and how much dry dope you can have in your possession. I really wish we would talk about seriously how people with Crohn's disease and bone cancer can benefit from a variety of drugs, including the benefits of marijuana, if it were nebulized or vaporized, but not smoked in a joint. Thank you.
Hey, one more thing.
Representative Lang to close.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate the debate on this controversial and difficult topic. I heard some things during debate that I will try to respond to in my remarks. Firstly, I heard some comments about what goes on in other states. Those bills aren't this bill. This bill is more controlled than those states. Next, I heard about certain organizations who, in the medical community, who may not be so sure that medical cannabis is a great idea, but remember that this bill requires your doctor to say that you need this product. Your doctor, not some organization in Washington, not some organization in California, not some organization in Puerto Rico. Your doctor. If your doctor says you need this product, your doctor thinks you need this product. Who are we to say to a doctor that he or she cannot tell you what you need? Next, I heard more than one person say, well, there's no medical use that we've found that makes this product valuable. There's the evidence! Everyone in that gallery, those people are the evidence that this product helps people live a normal life. They're there. The ones that can stand, they can't all stand. Up there is Jim Champion. He's a 44-year-old Army vet, married, 2 grown sons. He's had multiple sclerosis for 22 years. He's tried all sorts of medications, methadone, Marinol, morphine, fentanyl. None of it worked. For him, the cannabis works by taking his pain away. It lessens his spasms. None of the other medications have done that. It increases his appetite. He can eat. And it allows him to enjoy life with his family rather than spending all of it in bed. In the gallery is Mike Graham. Degenerative disc disease since 1999. 2 spinal fusions. He's got a screw in his back. pain medications don't work. He was in bed 3 years. He lost 70 pounds. He was sent home to die. And yet, there he is, Mike Graham. He couldn't keep any medication down. He couldn't keep any food down. He had a stroke. He had 4 heart attacks from prescription drugs, which didn't work. Cannabis allows him to function, to keep food down, to enjoy his life. And he tells me he looks forward to dancing at his daughter's wedding. We're not here to worry about what we don't know. We're here to take care of what we do know. What we do know is there are people that need our help. And for the people that want to raise the issue of what if this person gets into it? What if that person gets into it? What if the employer doesn't like the look in your eye when you come to work? Is that what this is about? Or is it about the people we represent? Is it about the pain and suffering in people's lives? Free health care won't cost us a dime. And we're going to tell doctors they can't tell Mike Graham what he needs to live a normal life? What about the 75-year-old colon cancer lady who's terminal, who doesn't work, who doesn't drive, who just wants to sit home and not be in pain and have some quality of life for the few months or years that God has given her on this earth? Are we going to take that away from her? Finally, ask yourself this question. Don't answer out loud. Just answer to yourself this question. You're at home and you get a call from your brother, your sister, your parent that they have cancer, that they're in pain, they're suffering. You take them to the doctor, and the doctor says, I have a product that I can get for you, but the state of Illinois says you can't have it. Which one of us would say to our parent, sorry, Mom, sorry, Dad, you can't have this product because I have a problem with it politically? Every person on this floor, whether you're for this bill or against this bill, would go through hell to find this product to give to your mother. And there isn't a person in this room who wouldn't say honestly to me, you're right. You would get that product. Every one of you that spoke against it, you would do anything to help a parent, a sister, a brother, a child. And so those people in that gallery and thousands of others in our state depend on us. They are our parents. They are our families. Vote aye.
Has been Representative Stevens.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For a clarification of the rules before we proceed, it's my understanding that a gentleman on the other side had requested a verification.
There has been a request for a verification.
And
that is correct.
I need to understand, request a verification of the aye vote and then vote aye. Would that then nullifies that request? Is that right? Is that the understanding of the chair?
Get that. Has the ability to request a verification. Would you request a verification? Is that your request
Yes,
at that time?
a verification
that will
of
be
the
granted.
ayes